So, I didn't get to sleep very much last night. I slept in, fucked up. This is how I brush my hair. I'm having trouble putting thoughts on words because I'm so fucking tired. What I meant by this is how I brush my hair is in the morning before I do my shit. This is just, it looks like this, which I think is kind of a fucking, kind of a look. Kind of like it's like a dress mullet. So yeah, you watch me get ready. Q-tips. I'm waiting to like do something in my morning routine where people are like, who the fuck does that? Why are you doing this? It might be the Q-tip. Yesterday, I showed you quite a lot of my work day and a lot of very boring shit for the most part, unless we have another really full day of like stuff going on. This is just eye cream. I'm not gonna really show you much of work again because it's pretty much all just been like that. I do have something slightly different that I have to do today. I'm going to a different location, so I might film some of that. But I'm not gonna hold you hostage to watching the same day every day, all day. Just assume that like that's what's happening in between these scenes, because like that's just my fucking existence is over and over and over and over. Every morning, usually, I gotta sneeze. Maybe not. Every morning, usually, for years now, in fact, I think it's been in other series that I've done, I make the same breakfast, which is about 3 slices of bacon and 2 eggs. It used to be a very diet-specific thing, the reason I was eating that, and now it's just a habit. It's easy, it's fine, whatever. So I guess you can assume that every time there's a new day, that's what I had to eat. We're really checking off a lot of things here in these first moments of this series, of the things I just do constantly, all the time. So I think that that's everything I had to do. I have a very like specific routine that I've been basically maintaining for years now since I stopped drinking. Actually, let me reword that. Since I've stopped being an alcoholic. I might make some people roll their eyes there saying that, but it's the truth. I'm always happy to talk to people about it too. There's a lot of stigmas about alcoholism and recovery that are so damaging to people. There's more ways than just pure abstinence. So I'm always very happy to talk about my experience and what has and hasn't worked. Anyway, the point of that is I have a very rigorous schedule that I tend to try to keep up. It's broken down by the minute. Maybe this is about time, because I find I'm talking about time a lot. I have therapy today though, so like maybe that is something I should be talking about more. Anyway, I don't know, it's gonna be another boring episode. I'm really wondering where this series is going. I do have a fear that I'm going to lean into disaster too hard if it presents an opportunity, which is something I tend to do anyway. I think it's like a need for chaos, a need for uncertainty, which we can get into the fucking why I think that is. For stability's sake, I hope I don't do that, especially for the sake of the camera. We'll see. The other location of my new job, the location that I'm taking over. I'm supposed to be meeting somebody here, and they're not here yet. So they're gonna walk up just because I'm filming, and they're gonna see me fucking filming. It's embarrassing. But like, it's 2023. Don't most people walk around with their fucking phones in front of them anyway? Also, my therapist just canceled on me. I had a whole list of shit I had to talk about. Well, today's been great so far. And what I mean by that is, I mean, the food pantry was fine. I went there, was where I'm going to be running. I couldn't film anything. I had a manager with me, so I couldn't like take things out. Seems fine. I did a couple of orders and did some paperwork. But my tire pressure gauge came on. It's like the second time in a couple weeks, I think, maybe a month or two. Don't know what that means. Probably not good. I have a training in 20 minutes on what is supposed to be my lunch break. Someone who is not getting the fucking point keeps trying to contact me. It's a day. This fucking sub sucks. I have $15 to last me like another week. I think I had much more to complain about. I just can't remember what it is now. I remember. I don't remember if I bitched about it this morning though. I didn't have lunch. I didn't have like food to make for lunch, so I just had to spend fucking money on food at Stewart's, which is why I was complaining about the $15. No, it hurt me. Usually I meal prep. I'll buy chicken for like $8 and I'll cook it, and that's like 4 days worth of lunches for me. I just forgot to do it last night because of rehearsal and shit, and now I have $15. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna have to do it, because otherwise I'll only be able to afford Friday and just hope I don't need gas. Fuck, man. I was just on a 3-hour webinar about food safety for the food pantry. I've worked in so many fucking restaurants. I know more about fucking food safety. Oh my god. So I'm eating chocolate almonds in the car as a treat. I only have like an hour left though before I get to go home and do laundry, clean the house every day.
Continuing my bullshit luck today. I've been putting off laundry for a long time. I have a little cup of quarters. Whenever I get change, I put the quarters in a separate cup for laundry. I've got like fucking $15 worth of quarters in there at the moment. And I got here and I put my laundry in and realized I left the fucking quarters at home. So, remember I had $15 or so earlier? Well, I had to use a bunch of the ones for quarters just now. So now I have like 10. It's a good day. You would not believe the fucking load size I fit into that washer. I swear to God, it was unbelievable. I remembered my quarters this time. It's changed over, so that's good. I learned at one point you can just wash in cold. It makes no difference. It's actually better for your clothes, I guess. And then drying on cold. That way they don't shrink. Well, low temperature anyway. They won't shrink. It's better. And then the other thing that becomes a huge chunk of my life when I do these little documents is the hours I spend editing and getting it to what I want, color correcting and fucking chopping and slicing. So much of my time, for however long I do this, is going to be dedicated to just staring at that constantly. I don't think that these are going to be one a day. Like, I don't think these are going to be, each episode will be a day. I think that first one is a day. And there might be another, if I have a big day coming up at some point, then I'll probably end up filming that. But this will probably end up being a lot like the last couple, where I'll just shoot over a week and just put those things together, unless something important happens. But for now, it's staring at this and seeing whatever's coming tomorrow. Well, I was gonna go to bed. I was in pajamas. I was watching Star Wars. Anakin episode, man. Wild. So good. Love seeing my boy pop up. But now, I'm driving out to Cambridge. On a work night. Maybe that's what I heard.